Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. Take a look at Surreal Chandelier Red IPA. Surreal Brewing Company out of California, started by a couple, husband and wife, because they wanted some good non-alcoholic beers, and they do a really good job. I like their stuff. There's several of their products that I've tried that I've liked. A couple of them were okay. I've not reviewed a lot of them, but I'm going to try to remedy that and bring a few more of them onto the program, because I like what they're doing out there. And I like their labels. Their labels usually have a lot of information on it, which I'm going to get to here in a minute, as well as the art on it is meaningful. This is a Chandelier Red IPA. It has a picture of the Chandelier Red, the red oak, a classic, a very famous tree in California, and they pay homage to a lot of the area there in California where they're from, and I think it's really cool. I just like that. Now, the other thing that's important about this particular label, pay attention to the labels, because a lot of times they have, sometimes some of them aren't worth anything, but they're always fun to read. Some of them have a lot of information. This one does, and when I first tried this, I got to tell you, I wasn't a big fan. Pulled it right out of the fridge, opened it up, poured it in a glass, and just, I don't know, it was a little sharp. It was, I don't know, the flavors just weren't right there. Then I read the label, and it says, best enjoyed at cellar temperature between 55 degrees and 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's important. That's how they've designed this beer, is to be drank at 55 to 65 degrees. I was drinking it at about 35 degrees. And let me tell you, when I let it warm up, it made a difference. So let's take a look at this red IPA, which to me sounded a little weird because I've had red beers before, I've had IPAs before, had not had a red IPA. So as you pour this, it's got the red beer color. Absolutely. It's got that kind of a dark reddish color to it. That's a classic in a red beer. And I pulled this out of the fridge a while back, so I've let it set to warm up. It's definitely got a hoppy smell to it. Got that hoppy IPA kind of smell to it, in the red beer color, so it's kind of odd to look at. When you taste it, it's definitely got the IPA feel to it, but it's also got a maltiness to it, which is very interesting to me. This is kind of, I don't know what they were after. I don't know if they were after a hybrid, but that's kind of got a feel of a hybrid. It's got more of a lager maltiness to it with boosted hops. So if you're a real hop fan, you like a lot of hops, or you like a hoppier style beer, but you don't like the just extreme hops of an IPA, this may do it for you, because it's definitely got that full body maltiness to it, on top of just having a lot of hops on there. So I'm going to give this a 4, because I think when you let it warm up a little bit, it's got some very uniqueness to it. I like it a lot, actually. Even with the hoppiness in there, this is one I can enjoy just to have one and drink. I don't think I'd do more to in a setting just because of me not liking the extreme hops. But I think with this one, it's blended there. Now, it's not balanced. I'm going to tell you that, because it's definitely got a very hoppy flavor to it. But I like what they did with the malts on the back end of this thing to give it that more full-bodied flavor, which I really like. And so when you take that and add the hops on top of it, it makes it a unique beer. I like it. Give it a try. Sober Barkeep. Live long, very smart.